be a monetized child. I'm excited, guys. Okay, I'm excited. Please excuse my lighting, it's terrible. I'm still not used to these settings, but you guys are not here for that, okay? So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Patience Virgo. I am Patience Virgo on all my social media accounts. If you're not following me there, please make sure that you do. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly, I beg you, subscribe, please. It's absolutely for free, guys. It doesn't cost a thing, and I highly appreciate it, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys. It's because of you guys that I actually reached this milestone, okay? I know it's not a huge or a big achievement, but yay! If you're a content creator like myself, you actually know how much of a big deal this is, okay? I am finally monetized. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of videos of people always explaining that I'm finally monetized, and you're also wondering, oh, why is Patience giving us another video that we've seen a million times? But it was very important for me to create this video for you guys, not only to say thank you, but because of there are certain things that I also started understanding only when I was in the process of being monetized, okay? Whereby when I was still watching other people's videos trying to understand this, I couldn't actually understand it until I was actually in the process, if that makes sense, okay? So I am finally monetized. Thank you so much, guys, okay? So what does this mean? It means that since now I'm finally monetized, I can now start making money or getting paid for every single content that I put out on YouTube. Unlike before, I would put out content and I wouldn't get paid like nothing, okay? Not that it was a problem or I was complaining, but then simply because of I was doing what I love, so it didn't matter, okay? But it actually feels nice to actually reach a point whereby you're actually getting paid for doing what you love, because at the end of the day, putting out content takes time. Creating content, I mean, takes time. Putting out content takes money, because of that I had to, especially from South Africa, guys. That I had to, okay? But if you're actually in the YouTube space for just creating, you're actually, what's the word? Oh, if you start a YouTube channel because of what then baby girl or baby boy, you're in the wrong platform, because of you'll be quickly disappointed to find out that it's not as easy as it looks. It takes time, it takes your headache and a lot, okay, for you to actually reach a point but where you make money. But as soon as you do, like, get harder, home not, okay? So put out content and then money will come out later. Money will fall, I mean, English is it. Anyway, so I'm finally monetized. Like I said, I can now start making money off of YouTube based on the content that I put out, okay? So one might ask, what do you need or what does it take for you to be actually monetized on YouTube? So basically, when you create a YouTube channel, for you to now reach a point whereby you can now start earning money on YouTube, you need to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours within 4 months. Not 4 months, within 12 months, 365 days of creating your channel and putting out your first video, okay? So why am I emphasizing on this? This means that, let's say you start your channel today, which is the 1st of January, right? And then 365 days later, which is 12 months later, 31st December, right? You are on 950 subscribers, and then you are maybe on 3,000 watch time hours, okay? And then come January, okay, you finally reach your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch time hours. Does this mean that now you qualify? No. Remember, I said you need to reach your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours within 12 months. So if you're only starting out your channel right now, please make sure that you put out content, put out your work, you know, like sebetsa, so that by the time you reach 12 months comes, then you're already on 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. That's what it basically means. You need to reach that milestone within 12 months, within 365 days. If not, then you'll have to start again the next, you know, round. Yes, if that makes sense. So yeah, so now you're monetized, you've finally reached your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch time hours. So what's the next step? YouTube will send you an email. If you've clicked that option to say they should send you an email once you reach your requirements, or you can just keep on checking and checking. So they will send you an email to say, congratulations, you finally reached your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. You are now eligible from being monetized on YouTube. There's a reason why they don't say you automatically now qualify or automatically now monetized on all of that. There's a reason why they say even after reaching the requirements that you're eligible. It simply means that because of now you've reached your requirements, you need to now apply for monetization. So when you apply for monetization, before they actually accept you and say you are finally monetized, now you can now make money off of YouTube, YouTube will then look at your channel, look at your content, just to see if it meets the YouTube requirements and policies, if you don't have any violations like copyrighted material and all of that. So very important, please make sure that you always make sure that you don't have any copyrighted material. Make sure that your material that you put out is actually your material. Make sure that there's no music playing in the background about Drake and Lil Wayne and all of that, because of that will actually also play a role in saying that there you have a copyright material, simply because of maybe soundtrack that was playing on your background and you weren't paying attention. Okay, so it's those little things. Okay, so they will say now they will check on your channel, I mean, just to see if you have everything in order before they can actually say you're accepted in the YouTube partner program. Okay, so please make sure that even before you apply for monetization, even after you've reached your requirements, which is your 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers, before you apply, just make sure that you go to your channel, check everything, delete anything that might mess up your chances of being monetized. Okay, and very, very, very important, when you go to your YouTube studio, right, and you check your analytics, I mean, when you check for your watch time hours on your analytics, it will show all the hours for every single video that you've uploaded on YouTube. Maybe all your videos in total make up 1 million hours, right? But then YouTube wants 4,000 hours for you to be monetized. So when you start checking your content before you apply, and then maybe find that there's some material that are copyrighted and you delete and all of that, YouTube, when they look at your channel before they verify you for monetization, they're going to check if all your 4,000 watch time hours actually comes from the videos that are actually existing right now on your channel, not videos that are private and not videos that you've deleted, okay, but videos that are actually on your channel right now. But when you go on your YouTube studio analytics, your analytics will show hours for all the videos that you've ever uploaded, even the videos that you deleted. Okay, but when they want to monetize you, they will check that 4,000 hours is actually from the videos that are actually existing, if that makes sense. Yes. So let's say now everything is in order, they check your channel, maybe for someone, let's say maybe they'll find like 2 or 1 material that is copyrighted. They will then send you an email to say, unfortunately you are not accepted into the YouTube partner program, you can't be monetized right now. There's certain videos or material in your channel that do not meet our requirements. Please delete or check and all of that and reapply after 30 days. Okay, that's if you're lucky. But if you have a lot of YouTube violation, copyrighted material and all of that, they will straight up deactivate your account, disable your account, delete your account, meaning that you'll have to restart from scratch and create a new account, new hours from build hours from scratch, subscribers from scratch. So you don't want that. So please stick to the rules. So for some people, let's say after they check everything is in order, you are good to go, you will then get an email to say, congratulations, you have now been accepted to the YouTube partner program, which means that you can now start getting paid from YouTube. So immediately you'll just go to your YouTube studio and go to every single video that you have and enable and make sure that you now enable adverts. You click on that button, that adverts can now start playing on every single video that you have. Okay, so after that, does that mean that now you're getting paid immediately? No. And does that mean that you will get this pin immediately? No. So what is this pin? After being accepted for monetization, they will send you this pin to your physical address. This is the pin that you're going to pin in your Google AdSense in order for you to get paid in your bank account when you get paid. Okay, so the reason why they don't actually give you your pin there and there on your email and all of that, but they send it to your physical address, is because of, since now they're actually going to be spending money on you, they need to make sure that the money that they're spending or sending, they're sending to an actual person and not some fake account, to computer, all of those things. That's the main reason why they send this pin to your physical address, just to confirm that this account actually belongs to an existing human being. Okay, yes. So After being accepted, and then now you have enabled ads, and now ads are now playing on your channel. Will they send this pin immediately to you? No. Okay, I want to explain something. There's a difference between reaching your payment threshold and your address verification threshold. So let's start with the address verification threshold. From the day that now ads are now playing on your channel, you're now making money on YouTube. From the first day that ads are playing and now you're making money on YouTube, you need to reach $10 depending on your country. I know for people who get paid in US dollars, after being monetized, you need to reach $10, which is address verification threshold. So after reaching $10, then a pin will be generated and sent out to your physical address. You will get an option there to say that send pin, request pin, and then you'll click there, and then they'll send your pin. Then they'll say that your pin should arrive to you within 2 to 4 weeks, depending on your your country's postal service and all of that. Okay, so after 4 weeks, if you haven't received your first pin, you will get a second option to request a second pin. After 4 weeks again, get a third option to request for a third pin. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4 times, I'll check. Okay, but every 4 weeks, if you haven't received your first pin, you'll get an option to receive your second pin until you've reached your maximum pin requests. Okay, so that is a address verification threshold. You need to reach $10 in revenue before they can generate a pin to you, right? So once this gets sent to you, you can now pin it into your Google AdSense account, and then now you can start getting paid every month on your account. Now, before you get paid, you need to reach what we call a payment threshold. Remember, I just explained address verification threshold, so now we are on payment threshold. Payment threshold means that depending again on your country's threshold and all of that. I know in South Africa we get paid once you reach 1,000 rands and more. Okay, so every single month we get paid on the 21st of each month. You need to reach 1,000 rands or more before you can get paid. So let's say today it's the 20th, tomorrow is the 21st, it's payday. I'm only on 900 rands. I won't get paid tomorrow because of my threshold is 1,000 rands. That 900 rands will be carried over to the next month. That's why you find that some people get paid monthly, some people get paid every 2 months, 3 months, because of it they didn't meet their threshold. So you need to make sure that every month you work hard, you put out content so that you reach your threshold, and then you can get paid on a monthly basis. Okay, so that is address verification and that is address payment threshold. Those are two different things. So I hope I explained this to the best of my abilities. And another thing, guys, that I quickly have to say is that please make sure that you have a Google AdSense account that you already created. That one doesn't need for you to reach any requirements. Just make sure that from the day you start your YouTube channel, just create a Google AdSense account and make sure that you don't forget your PIN, because of when it comes a point whereby you need to now start applying for monetization. For you to speed up your process, it will be quicker for you to get monetized or verified if you already have an existing Google account, unlike for some people who only create a Google AdSense account once they've reached their 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. That's why you find some people it takes 4 days, weeks for them to get verified. It's because of the Google AdSense. But if you already have an existing Google AdSense account and it's your first time applying for monetization, believe me, you can actually get verified within a day. Like I did, I only got verified like 3-4 hours later, and it was pashash. So I don't want this video to be too long. I hope I tried to explain it as thoroughly as I can and you guys understood it. But if not, please feel free to drop me any questions you might have or something that you didn't understand, or if there's anything that I left out, I'll definitely reply to every single one of you. Again, thank you so much, guys, for helping me reach my milestone. I am finally monetized, and it's thanks to you guys. So I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow me on all my social media accounts. Everything will be in the description box below. Until next time, cheers.